Hello, this is the third video from additive manufacturing section from TechHub project, and let's see what we had on this project. So from same website, from same location, we'll download the ESTL for the third part. So just download the ESTL. Okay, I downloaded the ESTL, and let's go in software and discuss about what we should do. So we enter in Ultimaker Cura, and first thing that we do today will be to add a new printer, and let's say we will add an existing printer, and in the next video we will do the custom one. So I come here and say add printer. First thing that we should do is to choose what type of printer we want. We want a printer that works in a network and can be controlled from remote, or we want to add a non-network printer that should be operated on the printer. So in most cases we recommend to start with a non-network printer that have options to be operated from the printer. Okay, let's open this section and choose a printer. So in our laboratory we had a printer from Creality company, and it's a Creality 20 Pro. Okay, so I will close the printer from the Ultimaker. These are the printers from Ultimaker, so I close this section and just go to choose the options. So here are existing printers on the market. So we had the Creality 3D, and choose for Creality 3D a CR20 Pro. So this is the printer that we had, and just add it. Yes. So I click on add, and the printer was added here, and I click it twice, sorry. So I go to manage printer, and I just delete one of these. So come here and just remove this printer. And here will remain just one, because I can add 3 of CR printer. Okay, so this is the printer 3D creator, and take a look on the bleeding volume, how it will be changed from the printer to printer. So this is the Creality. Yes, it's a little bit bigger. Yes, and this is creator, it's bar. You see? Okay, this is how we add a new printer. And let's create a part today on the Creality CR20 Pro. Good, so just import the file. So just take the keychain and bring it on the table. This is the part, a very simple part. So go to this one, and from here we can select the parameters. So first parameter is the profile. So first of all, we decide how precise, what quality we want on our part. So it can be from superior quality, each layer will have 0.12 millimeters, and low quality 0.28 millimeters per each layer. Okay, so in this case we work with the dynamic quality 0.16 or with standard quality. Okay, I will choose for this dynamic quality and say keep for rest of parameters. And just close them, because about the rest of them we will discuss in next and in next video. Okay, just slice it, and let's see what we obtain. The time, the material usage, and of course the simulation process that we can go through it and see the result that we obtain on the 3D printing process. And here we can analyze the results. So if something is not according with our expectation or with our restrictions, we can change this setup or this orientation or something in the part. And here of course we can simulate printing process layer by layer and see how the extruder will go through the trajectory that the artificial intelligence create, and just see if it's okay for us or we want something to change. And that's it. After that I will just stop this and go to save the file on desktop with 3D keychain and save it. Okay, now just switch to the suite and choose again. How we set up the printer and other printer. Here, of course, we had a lot of printers that are available from the Zortrax company. And from here, we can choose each printer to create the file for printing. But it's very important to take care what printer you use in order to use it on the same printer, because if you will create a file for the Zortrax M300 plus, it doesn't work on Zortrax M300 or on Zortrax M300 Dual. So take care to fit the software printer with a real printer that you have in your laboratory or at home or in your warehouse. Okay, just start a new project in M300 Plus and add a file from the download. And this is my file. I download it. I look on the orientation and on the position, and from my point of view, it's a good orientation, good position, so I don't change anything in this and just go to print settings. And now we will start to set up the normal settings. So first of all, you should decide what type of material you use. You use the recommended from manufacturer Zortrax material, the own material of Zortrax, or you want to use some material from other customers and you choose external one. Okay, so on these printers, we usually work with Zortrax materials, and here is the list of available materials from Zortrax. And we have all these materials, so we try all of them, and all of them are very, very good on specific product. So from here you choose, depend of what application you had. And in most application we use Z-HIPS. So I recommend you on this project work with Z-HIPS material. For support, on this product we don't need support, so here we don't change anything. We will let it to automatic, and the software will find that we don't need don't need any support structures. So go forward to the nozzle diameter, and how I said for the 3D Creator and Creality 3D, the main dimension of the nozzle is 0.3, 0.4 and 0.6 millimeters, and the most common is 0.4, and for this printer is also 0.4 millimeters nozzle. After that we had the quality, the layer thickness, and here are the options 0.09 millimeters, 0.14, 0.19 and 0.29 millimeters per each layer. So mainly we use 0.90 millimeters, and here is the quality. We had the high quality, normal and rough, and also usually if the part is not very precise, you don't need a high precise or quality, we use a normal quality setup. And for pattern we use a perpendicular direction, a grid one, so this is the pattern one for most part. There are just few of them when we use a different part. And infill of density depend of what applications has this product. In main case we use a 30% of infill. So just go and preview the file that we obtain with these settings. Okay, this is our part, and we will see inside of this part that is with 30% infill. And how you see, because it's very, very thin, the infill is almost full. Just in few area we had infill with gradient. In the rest we had almost a full print because it's very, very thin product. Okay, just export to file, export, and say keychain. And again, we had both file. Sorry, I save it in other location, I suppose. Yeah, so I need on desktop to save it, and it will appear here. So here is for Woodmaker Cura, and here is the file for Zortrax machine. Just copy it on your disk and go to the printer and press print. That was our tip video about additive manufacturing setups. See you on next video. Bye.